Hey Arkham, New Jersey, it's Matthew Locascio back with another weekly edition of helpful health tips and exercises, and we are jamming for January. If you didn't watch the first week, this month's theme is just basically based off dance moves, stretched to exercises, of course, a dance theme, kind of like what I call dancing, which is not dancing at all, at least not to most people, but for me, I think I'm dancing. So last time we did a sidestep, and we kept a rhythm with a clap, and I said you could use a song at home. As always, guys, before I show you this week's, if you're not sure it's right for you, or you're ready for this, or you're comfortable doing it, don't do it. Reach out to us at info@inhometrainermatt.com, and we are happy to answer your questions, maybe give you a different exercise, or advise you whether it's right for you. But with all this, start slow, start with lower numbers, make sure that it's not too much, and you can always build up from there. Like a haircut, they can take more off, but they can't put it back on. Get it? I don't apparently, right? Okay, so next, we did the side step. Now we're going to do a two-step. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. So like this, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. How's that a dance? Well, ain't I keeping a beat? 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, depending how much rhythm you want to put into this, if you don't want to make it a dance exercise, you don't have to. You can just take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Just make sure you have enough room to do that. I measured out, trust me, that I wasn't going to fall into my expired Christmas tree back here and, have a Chris Farley moment for you all to laugh at. So make sure that you space it out, that you're sure you have enough room. If you want to put on music, or you want to listen, hear a beat in your head or clap like the last one, then add a little 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I put a little hips into it. I like to pretend I'm salsa dancing, even though I can clearly see I am not salsa dancing at all. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So left, right, back, right, left, forward. It doesn't matter as long as it's 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's all we care about. And how many should you do? Well, just like last time. Get a nice rhythm going. If you feel fine, if you feel like you can hold a conversation, then you're good. If you're too out of breath where you can't even get a sentence out, stop. Please stop. Catch your breath, relax, take some time. You can always do more later. If you make it through a whole song, if you're listening to a song, after the song's over, I suggest stopping, making sure you're not more out of breath than you realize, and then you can always go from there. If you're just keeping count, if you prefer to keep count, then anywhere from 10, 20, meaning each side, like 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 50. 60 to gauge yourself, gauge your own cardiovascular, and make sure that you feel comfortable. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. It will help you get through it. And again, put on some music, add what you think, and what I think apparently is a salsa twist, but clearly, as I can see now, is not. I look like I'm doing a bad, what was it, Staying Alive? John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever, that's what I look like I'm trying to do. Stay alive, stay alive, ah, ah, ah. Oh, I promise that's the cough drops. Anyway, I hope I didn't just drive away anyone who watches these, but we'll be back next week, Ark, with a brand new dance move for you, as long as you're willing to come back.